Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Celebrity Cars. We got a white one. White 1994 Land Rover Defender. Seen lots of green ones, seen lots of black ones. We got a white one. It's pretty cool. Nickname it little stormtrooper thing kind of thing going on here. Welcome to Celebrity Cars. You clicked on this 1994 Land Rover. We're located in Las Vegas, halfway between Henderson, Nevada and Summerlin. Right here at 7770 Dean Martin Drive. Come on by, we've got Ferraris and Lamborghinis and muscle cars and antique cars and classic cars. Yeah, you can't lose. So if you're in Vegas, make sure you stop by. But you clicked on this car, that means you're interested. So, well, welcome. It's beautiful. It's pretty much brand new, folks. We like to talk about imperfections and all that kind of stuff so you know what you're buying. But this is pretty much a brand new build. It is 1994. Has a much different motor in it than you're used to. We'll get to that later. And it's pretty much a brand new build. So let's just start to take a look at it. We could go over into detail about all these things. There's not a whole lot to detail about. This isn't going to be a very long video. We've usually got these videos in 1990s and 80s and 70s and 60s. We spend tons of time on the cars. But since this is pretty much a brand new build, there's not a whole lot to pick out. I'm your living, breathing condition report, if you will, while motorcycles drive by and trucks as soon as we hit the record button. Let's start right up front. Like I said, brand new build. So new paint, new bumpers. There are a couple imperfections. I'll go over them as we wander around the vehicle. But I'm pretty sure from the photographs that you've seen at celebritycars.com and the video we've already started to film here, you get the gist. It's new white paint, new spray painted bumpers, new spray painted side bumpers, rails, if you will. You get a couple shots of underneath this car, you can obviously see it's brand new. The only thing that has a couple imperfections on it would be the wheels and the plastic wide skirted bumpers. You know, these are plastic, they get pretty scratched pretty easy. You get out a plastic polish and get these things all shined back up. We're filming this in the shade today. Normally we like to film outside of the shade, but it's important. The sun's out. Filming white cars can get blurry. You miss things. It's much smarter that we do this in the shade today. If you'd like to see some photographs or see it running outside in the sunlight, we're more than happy to do that. If you're interested, and give us a call. But all this is beautiful black, folks. All this is beautiful black. Underneath it, beautiful white. There's no rust cover up or anything going on here. It's just a super, super nice vehicle. These are the only things that I have an issue with, but you won't. I'm a weirdo when it comes to plastic, and I own a bunch of plastic cars. And you know, I want these pieces to look, they're fine. Once again, you get some polish on them, and there's no big chunks or scratches or anything like that taken out of them. They just, to me, should look a little nicer. These wheels, some of them have a little curb rash on them, a little wear and tear. The barrels are dirty. Some real small scuffs along the sides, some small imperfections on the wheels themselves, but they're very presentable, okay? All four of them have a couple little imperfections on them. Just kind of sort of the way it goes. But if I can get the camera to even for a second get a good view of what's going on inside this wheel well, that'll get you started on how awesome this sucker is, okay? It's a beautiful truck. And the power to boot. But since we have beautiful photographs, thank you for getting that. I really want the people at home to be able to see that, so thanks for filming that. All the way down here on the side, folks, nice and black paint. There's some little white specks on it. I've been going like this. It's just, you know, road wear, sitting in the shop, and dust. It all wipes off. So if you see any of that on film, none of that's really sticking around. Beautiful white paint, ladies and gentlemen. It needs a wax. It needs a polish. Other than that, it's in beautiful shape. Here's your plastic piece again. So a couple really small little scuffs on the plastic. Once again, your polish for plastic would probably really hook them up. Here's the rear wheel back here. Same kind of curb rash going on. Super minor. Looks like it happened, 20 years ago. The gas cap, all this around here, all this beautiful white paint, all these little studs all the way around. They're all very positioned nice. None of them starting to pop out. No paint dismissal or anything like that. The whole back of the car, once again, beautiful black paint. For down here along the kick before you get it out, where you put the tow hitch out. This side. I did notice during the walk around that one of the only things that kind of also stick out is some of this window tint, excuse me. A couple little chips in the window tint. They are not chips in the glass. There's some along the side here too that I'll show you. They're not chips in the glass. It's just the window tint would if you're really picky, that would have to get redone. We're over here on the driver's side now. Once again, the only thing I have to point out are these black skirts for the plastic. Both of these on both sides of the car are in as new condition. I think they were just installed. You can see some of the scratches in the window tint. They're super minor. It almost looks like you could wipe them off, but unfortunately they don't. But super minor, I don't even know if you can pick them up on the camera or not. But just that's what I'm here for. I hope you can respect me pointing out all these little things. This could be your car, and in case you don't want to hop on a plane today and you got some money in your pocket, you just want this to show up in your driveway. It's my job to show you all this stuff, okay? Here's the rear wheel, driver's side, exact same condition. It's like they made the curb rash in the same spot on purpose. Really mild. I know you can see it there on camera. And this side also, brand new black paint. A couple mild abrasions, but not cuts into the paint of getting in and out. I'm pretty sure with some really good wax, you could get these things cleaned up as well. And the final wheel, same thing, folks. A little dirty in the barrel, but sorry, camera. Sorry, camera guy. Couple little marks. All the normal stuff, okay? Let's go up here and take a look at the top. I got nothing to say, ladies and gentlemen. It's beautiful white, brand new paint, okay? It's beautiful. The windshield. Seems to me the windshield had been replaced during all of this fun in building this car because it's a perfect windshield. Beautiful shape. No marks, no chips, no scratches, no nothing. I am looking inside the dash, and unfortunately we're gonna have to do this from out here, okay? Here's your dash area, a little cigarette, where you used to put your cigarettes, and I see two really small cracks right there, folks, just so you can see. I can tell that you cannot see them from the inside, but there they are right there. If the camera can look up top, since neither of us are tall enough to look up top there, once again, because this is a brand new build, I'm pretty sure it looks beautiful up there, but we just wanted to get a real quick little glimpse of it. Okay, well, I'm finished looking at the outside, folks. I don't have any more to talk about. If I didn't hit anything, double check our 85 photographs at celebritycars.com, and you'll probably find what you're looking for. I'm gonna open up some doors so we can allow some light to get inside. And we'll start at the driver's seat. So the doors open up fantastic. They're not swinging back and banging into you while you're climbing back around. These little stoppers, bumpers, so they stay open for you reasonably. Let's get back to the dash. I see another super small little crack right there. I probably should have addressed that when we were over here on this side. But look, folks, this is really minor stuff. Once again, I know you can see these things probably better in the photographs today since we've got a black interior, bright sunshine out. We're doing our best to film all these locations. It looks like we've got some really great floor mats in here protecting all the carpet. I'm pulling the floor mats up. I'll do it over there too. I'll walk underneath the floor mats. Beautiful carpet. Oh, I don't want to pull that up. That's supposed to be there. All the carpets look great. Great floor mats. Carpet around the seats. The seats look brand new. Don't look brand new. They probably are brand new. They're beautiful. The gauges, we're going to take a good look at them. Actually, let's do that now since we're here. If you could let me in the driver's seat, I wanted the world to see these gauges. I'm going to start this up. I'm kind of spoiling the surprise, but I'm sure you know, and that's why I clicked on the car, that we got a 6.2 LS motor in here. But I wanted to point out these gauges on the dash while I start it. They all work great. The oil pressure, the temperature, we've driven it a little bit. There's the current mileage. Did I say this was just built? You could go buy a brand new car off the lot, a 2021, and it would have more miles on it than that. The volts, excellent, even over 13. The gas tank, everything works great. Just wanted to show you that. The air conditioner's on right now too, folks. It's blowing nice and cold, just so you know. Okay, I'm gonna shut it back down and get back out of the way. So, the door panels look terrific. There seems to be like a really small, maybe abrasion there that was kind of sort of fixed up. Really minor to see. Some dust on the doors, a couple small marks from getting in and out, but no different than any other car. So we've gotten a good look at the driver's seat and the dash. Let's look at the passenger side here while we're here. I'm sorry, the driver's side rear seats. And you can see all that carpet, the floor mats, the seats, and even the seat belts look new. Let's go look at the trunk. The trunk, the rear hatch, if you will, the back of it. And all this back here too. Boy, I mean, what a ride. Carpet's beautiful. Got the nice floor mat back there, looks made for it. The back of the seats look beautiful. No wear and tear in there, folks. Here, the back door panel. All this is in one piece. Very clean, very nice looking. It's quite the restoration, folks. Nice truck. I'm going to close this up. And back over here to the passenger side. Well, it's looks just like the driver's side. All new stuff. Get a good look at the passenger side carpet and dash. All of the hinges for the doors, folks, are all in fabulous shape. You can see the new bolts in there. There's a little bit amount of grease, so they open and close nicely. This is just a real professional build. Very nicely done. Got some modern technology in there for your radio. And some brand new leather. I'm not going to get into detail, folks. You guys can look at the description at celebritycars.com and they'll tell you all about that. And the only thing I have to say about that is that this automobile goes much, much faster than it's supposed to. How's that? Okay, I'm going to leave the hood up, and what I would like, just so you know, and confirming the new build, I'm going to ask the cameraman if he could kindly sweep the undercarriage of this car. Starting with the front, work your way around either way, and just get a nice little glimpse of how brand new this build is, and to get a look at the chassis and the undercarriage and the frame rails and so on and so forth. There you have it, 1994 Land Rover Defender. How cool is this thing, okay? Now look, you clicked on the button. You wanted to check us out. If you've got any more questions, give us a call, 702-818-1031. Or what you could do next is stick around, because we're about to take this for a quick ride. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. As promised, I told you we were going to go for a ride in this Land Rover Defender. It's got a lot of power, but we're going to behave, okay? We're doing this mainly for road noise, handling, transmission, so on and so forth, but we're not going to beat the crap out of any Land Rovers today, okay? All right, here we go. I'm going to start it up. Obviously, it's all brand new technology as far as the motor and drivetrain is concerned. So it starts and sounds like a brand new car when you're starting it, which is pretty cool. All this beautiful leather here. I'm going to move my phone out of the way. I'm going to move the bottle of water out of the way. We do not have the air conditioner on right now. I want you to be able to hear what's going on inside here, and then when I get too hot, I'll turn the air conditioner on. My foot's on the brake. I'm going to squeeze in this button. Engage drive. Before I go anywhere and take my foot off the brake, I want to let you know down here is where your two-wheel drive and all-wheel drive happens. We're not messing with that today. All brand new. Not messing with that today, okay? We're just gonna go for a quick drive. My foot's off the brake and my foot is now on the gas pedal, and off we go. I just heard all of the gears shift all the way up into drive and overdrive. I got a nice vibration from the great big tires on this sucker. I'm doing about 25 miles an hour. I'm going to hit the brakes for the first time. Let's see how good they are. Oh yeah. You're going to stop right on the money here with this one, okay? We're in good shape. Back on the gas pedal. Beautiful brakes. No vibrations, no nothing. It's all nice and smooth. My foot's on the brake. There's no wobble in the brake pedal. It's all very new and all very nice. My foot's back on the gas. Let's listen. What a beautiful ride. My hands are off the steering wheel. We're really going straight. I'm going to make a hard on the brakes. We're going to make a right-hand turn back into celebrity cars. I'm going to turn the air on right now. You see here how loud it is, so I can cool myself off some. That's all the way up. Okay, I'm going to turn it back off again. The air works great. Just in case you haven't caught it, these are not power windows, these are crank windows, and obviously they're all nice and smooth. Beautiful ride, beautiful build, smooth drive, great big park brake down here to keep you stopped on an incline or in the mountains, and my foot's on the brake, I'm still in drive, a nice idle, nothing's overpowering. I could turn on the radio here. Bluetooth device not found. 1994 Defender with Bluetooth in it. Pretty cool, huh? I'm sure the radio works fine. I'm going to put it in park. And there you have it, folks. I hear the fan working up front to help cool the engine. And wow, this is awesome. If you have any questions, give us a call. 702-818-1031. And one of our sales guys are happy to answer any of your questions. Check out our site, www.celebritycars.com. See our local inventory and buy something. Thank you very much for your time. I hope you like the Defender.